this tablet, but it just didn't work that way. Let's see if I restart it this way. I don't know what's happening today, guys. I don't know what is happening. Okay, now it's not working. Yeah, I tried to flip the camera, guys, to see if I can vlog using the front facing camera, but I don't know what happens, guys. I'm trying to see if I can get the quality of this thing to like be much better than it is, but it's just not working. It's not working, guys. And they say content creation is easy. Nah, to me, like figuring out how things work, it's not that easy. Like every day I'm learning something new. I try to use the mic, a mic for this as well. I just can't figure it out, guys. Can't figure out now nothing. Like I can't figure out how to draw a car. I can't figure out nothing really. This way, and then we do this way. No, now I've just made a mess of it all. Like this. Now I need to probably push the chair table in. What? Hi guys, hi. Today I'm just going to, oh man, what am I doing to this thing now? Let me see. Raise it high up like this. Oh, now it's all wonky. Man, I need it to be straight. What did I do before? It's this way. Like this. Like this. Let me see if I got it right now. Yeah, so if it's like this, then I'm meant to push it out like this. I think that's how I'm meant to do it, guys. Hey guys, so the last time we did a sketch, let me reduce the sound. Thank you of this. Last time, guys, I tried to draw what do they call it, a car, and it didn't work for me, guys. So today I've decided to try again, because it's okay to have bad days, right? So today I'm going to try again. So come hang out if you want to, if you're free. Oh, man, I need to turn on that fan, guys. It's so warm here. So let me just try to. So guys, my husband got me another Christmas present aside this one. So my husband got me this for Christmas, and I have talked about this, guys. And we said we're going to be doing real life test of it. Just see. Good morning, guys. Good morning. T, don't slide off from there. So yeah, so I said I was going to be trying out this Castellart. I've been using Faber Castell or Castell, I don't know how to pronounce it. So I've been using that, but my husband got me this 40-piece premium quality drawing set, and I said we're going to be doing real life trial of it. I have talked about this, guys. I have talked about the things that I've used so far and my real life experience, or this kneadable eraser from Castellart. If you're looking for something to help you exercise your thumb, then yeah, go for this, because it's rubbish, guys, pure rubbish. And then the Sudogum from there, this one I'm not really a fan of it, guys. I'm not a fan of it. So the only thing that I've used so far that I'm in love with is the HB pencil from, let me see if I can find it, the HP pencil from them. That's the one that I have tried, that I absolutely, if I can find where I kept it, guys, it's probably this one. Yeah, so you can see I've even sharpened there. It's like it's different from the HP from Faber-Castell. The HP from Faber-Castell is got a stronger, what do you call this thing, and it's lighter. But with this one, it's light and dark at the same time. So if you're looking for something that you can use for both the initial outline and then to thicken it as well, if that's what you artists call it, then this HB one, if you bought only this one, in my opinion, I'm not an artist, this would help, because I noticed that when I press hard on it, if you guys can see what I'm saying, when I press hard, it gives you a different texture from when you do it lighter. But then I also tried, I think it was the 4B pencil I tried with the sketching thing that I was doing, and it just wasn't, I wasn't feeling this one, guys. Maybe it's because the sketching that I was doing was just rubbish, and that was the first time, guys, that I literally abandoned the sketch. I tried to draw a classic car. I tried to use another content creators content on how to draw a classic car for beginners. All this while, guys, they have been using one other content creators art. Like whatever he draws, I try to recreate it, like draw it and see if it's easy. But I decided to try another YouTuber, and to be honest, it didn't work for me, guys. It didn't work. Me learning through that artwork is just no. So yeah, so this one was the best one so far from the pencils that I've tried. I've only tried this one and the 4B pencil, guys. So today I think we're still going to use 4B, because I think 4B is like what they call it, universal pencil, and it came with this drawing sets, how to draw and stuff like that. It's got so many things here, how to use your graphic pencils, pastel pencils, which I'm guessing this is all the pencils that are here. So I think as time goes on, guys, we will go through this book. I'm not an artist. On my platform, guys, I like to try out real life, I like to try out hacks, tricks, anything anyone says is easy for beginners, I will try it out, so you guys don't have to if you don't want to. On my platform, we sugarcoat anything, no fluff. This is just real life. So it's not just art. Like Christmas time, I did box how to wrap presents. I did so many other hacks. I do kitchen hacks, and so there's so many more things to come this year. You know, touch wood, if we are all strong and able, I will try out other things. It's just sketching is something that I just finally fell in love with, something that I'm like, oh, this actually is interesting. And my husband now is kind of like giving me that push to keep going by buying me this, and he got me so many other things to help me with my content creating and my sketching especially. I know he's not been like on board with content creating and all that, but I'm so grateful that he's just put up with me doing this, and yeah, he's supporting me now by buying me all this stuff, guys, and now I'm gonna have to continue. So Christmas also, he got me this book. He says it's the complete beginner's guide drawing, more than 200 drawing techniques, tips and lessons. So I think it came at the right time. Hi guys, Max Molin, we are trying to draw a classic car. On my platform, like I was saying, I draw things, I do things, I try tricks, I've tried magic tricks, I've tried all sorts. I try things that people say is easy for beginners. It's so easy to get consumed by social media, in a sense that you see things and you just think, oh, this is going to be too difficult for me, or this is going to be too easy, or this is how people live. On my platform, I want to show real life moments. This is like, there's no sugarcoating, there's no fluff. This is real, and we try out things together and see if it works. So that's what this stream is all about. It's all about trying things and seeing if it works. If it doesn't work, we try again, or we just move on to the next thing, right? There's no like failure, there's no we try not to be negative, even though sometimes I'm always mourning, guys. So yeah, so this is my new sketchbook. So I have sketched quite a lot that isn't this one's, guys. So I do have them all on my live replay for anyone that wants to go check out what we do on there. I've tried so much. This was one of the ones that I wasn't really proud of, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, so today I decided to come back again with clear head. I'm not giving up on this classic car, guys, and we're going to try out the classic car again and see if it's if this book would help. You can see this was when I started the classic car, guys. It said to draw this cube. I drew this cube, then I discovered that this cube was not the right size for the cube, the classic car, and then I decided to redraw it again, and then I gave up on it twice. This was where we stopped with the classic car. But I just gave up in the end, guys. I just gave up. Mentally I just could not continue doing this sketch. So today we're going to try from this book. This book actually tells another technique on how to draw. Hi Tio Ziki. Hi, good morning, or good, it's almost good evening, good afternoon, midag, isn't it? After midag, guys. I'm not awake yet. Hi Tio, how you doing? So yeah, so he got me this book and I was like, wow, this came at the right time, guys. This came at the time when I was struggling with that classic car, and it actually has all these things in this Castellart piece thing for us to learn. But, and look guys, it actually tells you, I don't know if you guys can see, it tells you like 4B is charcoal, 4B flat pointed, HB is sharp and point, HB round point. So there are two different kind of HBs, right? HB, and HB with a sharp point produces crisp line and offers good control. With round points, you can make slightly thicker lines and shade small areas. So I think the Faber-Castell, guys, was the HB with sharp points, whilst this one is HB with round points. Because if you notice in the pencils, all these pencils that I got from the Castell stuff, you can see it looks like it's got round points, right? But my Castell is somewhere over there, and Faber-Castell has like a sharp point. So this book actually tells you like what they call it, the different kind of HB pencils, their points and stuff like that. So I think one of these days we will go through it for anyone that is interested in, you know, figuring this out with me. And it also shows like how to hold the pencils, holding your drawing pencils. Basic underhand is like this, underhand variation, and then putting it like this for writing. Erased edge, free edge, straight edge. So it does a lot, guys, in this book. Tio, I'm trying to draw a classic car. You were here when I did this other one, weren't you? We did it 2 times, right? I did the first classic. I think you were on the live when we tried this. So there was a content creator on YouTube that showed how to draw a classic car, and I tried it. It actually took me 2 days, guys, Tio, and in the end I just stopped. I was like, I can't be bothered to do this. It was giving me headache. So I noticed when my husband gave me this for Christmas, it shows like how to draw things with basic shapes. And when I was flicking through it last night, guys, I saw like it shows like how to draw a car using a basic shape. Remember, I haven't finished this. I decided not to continue with this because it was making my hair go doolally. So I decided, okay, that's exactly like this car here. So how about I try it again? So that's what I'm thinking to you. I'm going to try again because I didn't finish this one, even though it looks finished here, right? But to me, how the content creator did his, he shaded it and he did more posh things to this car, but I still don't feel like I got it right. So flicking through this book last night, I saw that you can actually draw things using shapes. So seeing the shapes and forms. So I'm thinking, okay, how about we go back to the basic? because I'm really enjoying this sketching thing, and I hope you guys too are enjoying watching me grow with the sketching, and I really don't want to like give up on it yet. So yeah, Tio, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use this book. If you guys can see, I'm like struggling to figure out how to like position this thing so you can see what I'm doing. And so yeah, so this book says you can use basic shapes to like draw stuff. So let's try it with the car. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's going to work, and if it doesn't work this time, guys, I'm going to stop worrying about drawing cars. I'm just going to give up on cars. So this was a book given to me by my husband for Christmas, and it says it's the complete beginner's guide to drawing, more than 200 drawing technique tips and lessons. So we're going to use it to try and draw another classic car, but this was why I stopped, guys. So yeah, Tio, that's what I'm doing today. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, so wish me luck. Wish me luck if I don't. And guys, you know, when I saw this content creators sketches, he does like architectural buildings and stuff like that. You won't believe what I said. I said I was going to be an architect. I was like, oh no, after doing this, because I can draw now, I'm going to be an architect. And after drawing this car, guess what I said to myself? No, I'm not an architect anymore. Let me just stick to the basic drawing. Sometimes you can just get too overconfident, right? And I was like, oh, it means being an architect is easy. Or what do you call the architects, isn't it? Like those people that kind of like draw buildings for houses and stuff like that. I was like thinking I was going to be one, but anyway, my dreams have been shattered. Let me just stick to what I know, learning how to draw. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do now. Let me see that I'm not facing the wrong way. So yeah, so let's try again using this book. So I don't know how I'm going to put this thing here. So I think I should remove this book now and then just put. So let's try it again. And this is the book. So this says, to start with, let me just read what this book says about drawing the car, guys. I don't know if I need to like measure though. Okay, so let's start from here. So anyone can draw just about anything by simply breaking down the objects subject into few basic shapes: circles, rectangles, squares, and triangles. By drawing an outline around the basic shape of your subject, you've drawn its shape, but your subject also has depth and dimension or form. The corresponding forms of the basic shapes are spheres, cylinder, cubes, and cones. For example, a ball, a grapefruit, and spheres. A jar and a tree trunk are cylinders. A box and a building are cubes, and the pine tree and the funnel are cones. Sketching the shapes and developing the forms is the first step of drawing. After that, it's essentially just connecting and refining the lines and adding details. So that's what it says about beginners, whatever, with shapes. And then it says, now train your eyes and hands by practicing drawing objects around you. Anyway, that's not what we're doing today. So this one says, step 1, even a complex form such as this 51 Ford. So we're drawing a Ford car today, guys. 51 Ford is easy to draw. If you begin with the basic shapes, at this stage, ignore all details and draw only squares and rectangles. These are only guidelines which you can erase when your drawing is finished. So draw lightly and don't worry about making perfectly clean corners. So they said we should draw shapes. So does it mean I should draw these shapes that I can see here, which is rectangle, another rectangle, right? Oh yeah, it says, and draw only squares and rectangle is what it wants us to do here. So this is like square, right? This is rectangle, this is rectangle, this is square, this is rectangle, square. So basically I should only stick to drawing squares and rectangle. So that's the step 1, guys. So that's where we're going to start. I don't know, does this thing have a ruler? No. I do have a ruler though, but I don't know if it has one. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, so guys, I'm going to start by drawing rectangles and squares, step 1, and then we'll come back to step 2 and step 3, and hopefully we'll be able to draw a 51 Ford. Is he a Ford Mustang? Mustang? I don't know what you call it. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing first. I'm just going to move this book away from here and then position this so you can see. And hi Mimo. Oh man, the thing is too far away from my eyes. Let me go this way. Let me check your comments, guys. Let me see. Is it here? Why is it not showing on here? Okay, now I can see it. Oh, okay. VCS Mimo Zaxi Rini 9329. See ya. Hi. My comment thing is far away from here, but now I need to like maneuver myself out of here and get some ruler. I need a ruler without dropping my stuff. We need a ruler. Where's my ruler? Oh, that's it. I need my ruler. That's it. Oops. I need my ruler. So this is the pencil case I've been using, guys, but we're going to try this Castellart one. So I don't know if you guys can see. And then I'm gonna push this back in like so. Okay, so I've got this ruler thing, but I think I'll use this one. So they says we should focus on, oh man, I do need this book though. I need this book somewhere here. I need that because I need to see. So they say focus on squares and rectangles, and I always like to use a ruler because that way I can get the right measurement as well. So let's see, should I use a smaller ruler? No, I use this one. So, and it says this lines are guidelines which will be erased, so don't press too hard. Okay, so I'm going to try and use, if I use 20, that's too big. I'm trying to use like 20 here, but then the car will be too huge. So, oh man, guys, I'm trying to make it even. So if I use 20, then okay, maybe I'll use 20 then. So if I use 20 here, okay, let's do this, guys, let's do this. So I'm going to do it down here. If I do like this, I don't know if I should do 20 or 10. I'm confused now. If I do too much, the car becomes too big, right? So I think we're going to use 10 centimeter, right? Yeah, 10 centimeter. So from here to here is 10 centimeter. And then, so they said I should focus on cubes, squares and rectangle to get this car. So if this is 10 centimeter here, I think I'm then going to use, because rectangles are, oh man, so it has to be rectangle. So this has to be rectangle because squares have the same size, right? So guys, I'm confusing myself already. So here now, I can't do 15, guys. If I do 15 here, then 20 here. Yeah, okay, I'll do 15 then. What's the worst that will happen? I would erase it or start all over again. So here is going to be 10 centimeter. And then down here is going to be 5 centimeters. So let's use this book and see if this book actually helps, rather than trying to use advice from YouTube. Let's see. I don't want to give up on this car. So 5 here, sorry, 10, right? 10. And then here. So step 1, if even a complex form such as this 51 Ford is easy to draw if you begin with basic shapes. At this stage, ignore all details and draw only squares and rectangles. Okay. Why is this thing now not like, it's not straight anymore? Oh man, it's okay. It said ignore all details, so I'm just going to ignore all details and just go with the flow like this. And then over here, how is this thing going to even work, what they're asking me to do? It doesn't look like I'm even getting anything right here already. I'm just being too negative now, guys. Okay. Another 5 there. Okay, then it goes this way. Goes like he's about to tip down like this. Guys, I never knew drawing a car this way is so hard. So I don't know if I need to first of all draw this one. Oh man, guys. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing though. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out, they said draw only squares and rectangles. I don't know how that, oh wait. I think I get what they say mean. So I need to go here then. So this one has to be a little bit tipped this way. Just a little bit, right? Like it's going high up. This is not as clear as I thought it would be, guys. So okay, so let's do this now. So here to here, I'm going to do 20 there, right? Because I did, what did I do here? Oh man, I did 20 here. So here has to be more than 20. I thought I did 15. Should have done 15 here. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm not looking up at the comments. I'm trying to focus on this, guys. Yeah. Bear with me, guys. So this one, I'm just going to extend it a little bit to 30 centimeter. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I need to try and get this right. I need to try and get this right, guys. So I think that logic don't work. They said just focus on squares and rectangles, but I don't know. Let me see. If I do this now. This looks like this one goes in. What's like this? And this is my first attempt to draw a car. Oh, sorry, like that other time was my first attempt and it's just not worked. So I don't know. I really don't know. Let me stop overthinking it now and let's just go with the flow, right? But the logic of drawing squares and rectangles, I don't know what part of squares and rectangles I'm doing, but let me stop being negative now, guys. Let me stop being negative. Let me try. I'm gonna try. So put this one here and then stop being negative. Sasha, be brave. You can do this. I mean, why is drawing a car going to be more difficult than drawing a human face? I mean, I could draw a human face, but then when it comes to drawing a car, I don't know why the technique is not working for me. Okay, let's see now. So now I go this way, right? Guys, I've lost the measuring thing now. They said don't worry about the details, just draw shapes, right? So I've stopped worrying now about details, guys. So let's just do shapes and see. What's this here? And then over here now. So it has to be like so. I don't know if I should do 5. I know where 5 is. Oh man. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, 5, 10, 15. Oh man, do you know my maths? Begin to use a smaller ruler. Yeah, let's use this one now. Okay, use this one, smaller pen ruler. Maybe my brain will be much better. Let me see. Also, this was 5 I was doing here. So this was 5, this was 10. Okay, so now I need 5. No, I need because I need it to be smaller than this, so I need half of it. Then 10, so here 10 here. So I need it smaller there. But now I'm going to use a ruler for this, guys. Let me just be sure. 4 and 3. I don't think these people actually measured. They just went with the flow. So long as it stops here. No, it's turn on the fan again. Hi guys, hi. We're trying to draw a car, a 51 Ford. Okay, I'm doing here first. So we go here now, and then it's straight, right? So 10, 5, 10, 5 here. And I'm using the, oh man, did I just go away from here? It's meant to be closer. I'm using a HB pencil from Castellart. We're trying this pencil out to see if it works. And then I just join it together here. Like so. And then I think this one is too long now. Man. Let's see, let's continue. So over here. So this one has to go down. Go down. Hold on. So here we'll take out some here. I need to stop overthinking this. Perhaps that's why I'm like making mistakes. Oh man, this looks like a is it limousine or limousine? I don't know what you call it. I think my shapes is just so wrong. Oh man. I think my shapes are so wrong, man. Okay. Let's continue, guys. Never knew drawing a car is this difficult. Like trying to learn how to draw a car. I never knew it's this hard. Man. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see. You can see what I'm doing, right? And then here, this is to draw. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw like this. Maybe shorter like this. Or to like so. I think it's too long now. But the other way is too small, so like this. Where is it again? 1, 2, 3. Like so. And then, oh man. And then like so. Okay. And then there's a mark here. And then same here as well. Sugar spell. Guys, the way they're explaining this thing don't make sense. They say just do lots of cubes and shapes and all that. I don't know what all these things are. It just doesn't make sense. Because they said don't worry about details, right? Okay, Sasha, don't worry about details. And then very soon the details will come and this way. This way. Like so. I'm just going to tilt it like this. Don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go from here to a little bit out, and then I'll quit measuring this thing now. So am I going to do 5 then? Okay, so it has to come a little bit here. So 5. Like so. And then this one just goes up here. I'm guessing that's the tires, right? And then here the same. So squares, rectangle, square, square here, rectangle, and then over here, same as well. Just a bit outside here. So square. So this would be not 15, but say 13 here, rectangle, and then here this, and then guys, so this was where the first step was, right? They said focus on squares and rectangle. Squares, rectangle, squares, rectangle, squares, rectangle, squares, rectangle, squares, rectangle. Should I just give up on this? So this is what I was doing. They said step 1 is this, guys. Step 1. And then step 2, using those basic shapes as a guide, start adding more squares and rectangles for the headlights, bumper, and grille. Start to develop the form of the windshield with angled lines, and then sketch in a few straight lines to place the door handles and the side details. So this is what they want me to do next. Guys, this one is not easy. Let me not lie. This is not easy. It's just too much for me. It's too much thinking. I don't know where my brain is. If it says use squares and more squares, but it doesn't tell you if you need to measure it. But common sense will tell you that, look, they're too exact. Sasha, let's keep doing this. So step 2 now, guys. Step 2, step 2, step 2. So we're going to keep going. So let's start with the, what do you call this place? The windshield. Start with this. Guys, I'm going to mute this so that I can turn on the fan because my palms are really sweaty. So yeah, just feel free to dip in and out with the sketch. It's going to probably be a long one, but my hands are so sweaty and I need the fan on, and the sound of the fan isn't good when I'm like sketching. So yeah, I'll keep coming in and out. Okay, guys, so this is where I am now. I think I almost gave up. So this is step 2. I've put some more cubes in, or some more boxes. So it says in step 2, you guys can see, using those basic shapes as a guide, start adding more squares and rectangles for the headlights, bumper, and grille or grilly. Start to develop the form of the windshield with angled lines, and then sketch a few straight lines to place the door handle on the side details. So that's what we've just done now, guys. That's what the car looks like now. So now we're going to proceed to the final stage, which is once you have all the major shapes, I don't know if you guys can see it. Once you have all the major shapes and forms established, begin rounding the lines and refining the details to conform to the car's design. Your guidelines are still in place here, but as a final step, clean up the drawing by erasing the extraneous lines. So now, guys, I need to start filling in this. And then afterwards, then I need to clean all these boxes, right? So I suppose the other artist that I was going by his guidelines, he actually did a square, but he did his in a different way, guys. So we're going to try and fill in these lines now, and let's see what happens, guys. I'm going to mute it. Good morning, peace. Morning, morning. Morning, guys. So I'm going to mute it again, and then we're going to try and see if we can finish this. Guys, I sound so down now because, like, I'm not enjoying this. I just feel my brain is not actually doing a right job with this sketch, guys. I just feel like, oh, but I don't want to give up on it, guys. So this is step 2, and step 3 now is to start filling in the lines. So let's see what I can do, guys. Feel free to dip in and out of this sketch, guys. And this sketch is all about resilience. I don't want to give up. It's okay to give up, I think, but I want to try and not give up, guys. It's perfectly okay if I can't do this, but at the same time, I don't want to give up on it. I want to try again and see. Oh, I just didn't think drawing a car was going to be this complicated, guys. Like, I have drawn realistic body parts, I've drawn animals, I've drawn optical illusions, I've drawn all that, but I just didn't think drawing a classic car or, was going to be this difficult. But we'll see, guys. I'm going to be believing in this book, and let's see what happens. Guys, I'm not feeling this. It's looking like a limousine. It's just too long. I'm not feeling it, guys. It doesn't look like what I can see here. Seeing the shapes and forms, I'm not seeing the shapes here, guys. I think mine is too long. It needs to be shorter. Mine is just too long. Guys, I'm so sorry. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. My shape is just completely different from this, guys. I can't. And then the pencil. I don't think this pencil is doing me any good. Like the pencil, guys. Let me show you the pencil. It's HB, but it's too thick. So I think I need to go back to using my Faber-Castell or whatever it's called. Like this is my HB here, right? This one is just easy to use. This one feels too thick. It's like, look, even trying to use it, it looks like what the child is doing. See, for example, this one now, if I use it for here, can you see how light it is? And then when I use this same HB here, can you see how it's just so not nice? Look, it's just different from using this one. And I suppose, look, it's just different. And they're both HB. So I think this pencil also is just not right for this sketch. It's too thick. Because look at the wings, look at this thing I did here. It feels so thick. Try to do the circle now with this, guys. Look. And with this one, I can actually... Can you see? Look at how it's easier. And then when I go to use this one now for the circle, guys, look. Look, it's so fat and it's just so not nice. Guys, I can't do this. I literally can't do this. I'm so sorry. I can't do this. I'm not understanding this book. Maybe I'm just too ahead of... I don't know. Maybe I'm just too backwards. I don't understand this book. I tried. If this says don't worry about the details, mine looks like a limousine or whatever you call it. Guys, I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. Maybe I should just stick to what I do best. Just go on YouTube and look at how other people are sketching and just try and continue to enjoy that with the pencil that I'm used to. I'm not used to this big fat pencil. And it's just, I think it's just, I don't know, maybe this pencil is for a certain kind of sketch. Maybe I'm just getting too hard on myself. I'm used to using this Faber-Castell. And, you know, it gives me a better grip on how to use my sketches. Unlike this one, look, guys, this looks like what my niece would do. Even my niece would do it better. Oh, man. I'm so frustrated. I can't do this car, guys. I think I'm just going to give it a break completely for now. And then maybe in future, I'll come back to doing a car. But right now, I can't do it, guys. I'm already having a headache from it. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've tried again. I've tried again. I've tried again and it's not working. I've tried. Oh man, I've tried, guys. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Come back some other time. We'll do something that is less teachy, less studying. Just try and enjoy my sketch again. I think I'll pack in using these pencils for now, guys. Castell pencil, you're giving me headache, or Castellart pencils, you're giving me headache, guys. Does anyone know how to use Castellart pencils? Because it's so thick. It's even the HB that is meant to be the one for basic outline, right? It's just so thick. I just can't use it. I can't use it, guys. I'm just gonna sign this and I'm gonna say I'm sorry. I've tried. Just gonna sign it, guys. So today is the 7th of January. Oh man. Guys, I'm a beginner and I've tried beginning with basic sketch. I've tried using this book, the complete beginner's guide to drawing more than 200 drawing techniques and lessons. I've tried to use it to draw this car and I'm not feeling it. And I don't want to say I'm coming back again to try drawing a car, guys, because I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know if I'm going to come back and try using this Castellart pencil to draw normal sketches that I would normally find on YouTube to draw, because I really wanted to test these pencils, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm just being honest. I'm not feeling it, guys. So right now it's a fail. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it again, because this is my third attempt to try and draw a car. And to be honest, I would even say maybe this using the YouTube sketch artist was probably a little bit easier than doing this one, because this one looks different from this. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Right now, I'm just giving it a whole, like, yeah. Nah. I'm not feeling good doing this, guys. Anyway, that's it for today's sketch, guys. Just gonna go and just have my tea, and maybe I'll come back some other time on a positive positive note, guys. But right now I feel so sad. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Let me give a big shout out to everyone that said hi today. I want to give a shout out to Maxi Molin, Tio Ziki, hi. Thank you for stopping by. And Peace Chima, thank you so much for saying hi as well. And that's it, guys. That's it. I'll see you guys on another one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.